The following is a fan-based discussion. All properties discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, Hasbro, and Subaru Productions.
Hello everybody, and it's that time again. Welcome to Rumorcast.
Yep.
I wish we were here under better circumstances.
This is a very interesting dichotomy that we have going on here of not wanting it to... Okay.
Alright, so... as most of you know, the official image of the next Sentai was released, leaked, what the fuck ever.
Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger.
So, Marcus, since you're the only one at this table who understands a modicum of Japanese, do you have any idea what it means?
Machine World, it's like... Zenkai is going to end up being the weird one. But I know the first part is going to be like Machine World. Which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Because it looks like we've got one human
and four robots. So I'm getting a lot of Zooju vibes. In terms of setting.
I'm getting a lot of Robotech and Kabotech vibes.
I'm getting a lot of Showa vibes.
That too. Because his suit is basically Aqua Red and Big One. And
I love it.
I hate it.
I actually like the suit.
Love this suit.
It's so weird.
I got a question for you guys.
It looks a little too Kamen Rider-y for me.
Well, with Saber going the way that it is this year.
Fair.
I mean, hey, we've sent Kamen Rider is becoming Sentai. Sentai is becoming Kamen Rider. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
I need to see the other four because according to other images, the other images that we have seen with silhouettes, the four robots will get forms that look more like his.
It could be a situation similar to BJ Stagg.
Yeah.
Where we get a more human-esque form once we are in our Sentai suit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you think they will all have capes?
Apparently.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Because in the silhouette, it kind of looks like they do. They definitely all have the collar going on.
And they definitely have some different kind of...
Even the logo. Can we talk about the logo?
Oh, right. The logo's not actually here. Hold on, give me just a second.
Okay, I don't remember the logo.
It's super Showa.
It is extremely Showa. Just look at that.
That's extremely Showa.
The font, the way the kanji is structured, the lack of color other than red and gold,
and a blue background.
In the blue back, it's super Showa. Do you think this could be a period piece?
No,
you don't think so. Why not?
Because of the way the other Rangers are set up. This is Daijujin.
Yeah, they're based off of other mechs.
This is Gao King, this is Magi King, and this is Boken.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at it...
The helmets.
I
mean, I had no idea. I just saw robots.
Yeah, but when you look further, I noticed it too, that it's based off the Bokenger mech, the Magi Ranger mech, the... Z Ranger mech and the Gao Ranger mech.
Yeah. Well, although people were a little bit confused on this one because they thought it might have been Gingaman, and I sort of get that.
Yeah. Honestly, that one took me a minute to realize too, but then I looked at the head more and I went, oh, it's the Gao Ranger. So, and a lot of people are kind of trying to figure out why they chose those mechs to base themselves off of.
And then we remembered Go Busters Gokaiger, where these are the mechs that everybody turned into.
I didn't even think of that, but most people were also thinking that Gao Ranger and Bokenger were also anniversary seasons as well. Mm-hmm. I guess they picked Z Ranger because it was the first Sentai adapted into Power Rangers. And in that case, they picked Magi Ranger because of the actor, the one you brought up. But I don't know why they would pick Magi Ranger for Pink in this one.
Well...
we might be reading too much into it, but these are the thoughts that I'm seeing.
We could be, but we're fans. That's what we do.
These are the thoughts that I've been reading on Twitter a lot. Is that that's the reasons for picking those particular mechs. Now, in terms of the look of the mechs themselves, I like reds.
Not a fan of reds.
Actually, I don't like
any of these three.
Really,
red,
Pink is my least favorite.
Red, blue, and yellow. The three I don't.
I'm honestly not a big fan of any of them, any of our mech friends that we've seen thus far.
Oh, I'm just doing a process of comparison.
But
I'm just doing the three bulkiest.
But our Ranger, holy crap! I love that suit.
That is a great suit.
It's
so weird, and I'm so here for it.
It's growing on me the more I
don't think it's weird at all.
I do.
I just think it's great.
I think by weird he means different. Because it's very different than what we've
This is Big One.
It's Big One and it's Aka Ranger.
Yeah, it's the two of them combined. I'm sitting here like, I get it. But yeah, it's just so different from everything else.
There's so much. It's like there's a lot going on, but it doesn't look too busy.
It's going to be an interesting year going into this one. I will say the reason I do not like red, blue, and yellows.
And I also love the pose that they gave him for this because it's a good action pose, and it gives us a good because sometimes they'll just be standing there, or they'll be in a pose, but it will be obscured by text. Mm-hmm. I think they did a great job of framing him for this picture.
My biggest thing is...
gives us a good semblance of what it could look like in motion.
With these three, I do not want to see them in these forms like ever.
Really?
They're too bulky. Especially blue. Pink is the only one who's fine because she's a lot more slimmed down. Mm. So I can see that form like walking around. But these three, for those of you who have seen Robotech and Kabutek, I don't blame you if you haven't. They're bad. That's
a funny way to say Macross.
No, I say specifically those three.
It was a joke.
This is something that people have been bringing up because they are very worried because of what happened because of those two shows.
What happened?
Metal Hero got canceled because of those two shows.
Seriously?
Yes. They're Metal Heroes, but not Metal Heroes. They're not counted.
You're talking about Robotech the anime, right?
No, Robotech.
Oh.
And
that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck does this have to do with Robotech?
No. Robotech and Kabutek were things that came out like around 2000, 2001. They were last two Metal Hero shows, and I put those in quotes because they're no longer counted. And they looked a lot like this. People were very worried because Metal Hero got canceled.
And they looked a lot like our robots?
Yeah. Metal Hero got canceled because of those. So I'm saying, like, I get where that comes from.
I was going to say, I need to see this.
This is Robotech.
Oh. Goodness, and this is 2000?
I believe so.
He looks like he belongs in the 70s.
And this is Kabutek.
They look like they belong in the 70s.
Or this is 97. Okay, so it's like right before 2000.
Still, it looks 30 years too late.
Yeah. So people are worried because of what happened in the scene. Like, I get the worry.
I understand the worry, but I think what we're going to be getting more of this is that they're not going to be, I don't think, hopefully, based off the silhouette, they won't be really doing a lot of fighting in the mech form.
It would make sense for them too. They're too big. The only one I can see actively doing attack animations is Pink.
They'll probably not even fight until they're like. I can see. Like, I agree with you that blue is bulky.
Again, they look really bulky, but I feel like once we see them in motion, we'll get a better sense.
Didn't we have this same feeling before? We did. Remember Wind Spectre? Remember how they moved?
You know, Wind Spectre was actually something I thought of when I saw this. And because well, hear me out. Yes, Wind Spectre is a terrible show, but that aside, we had the one human, and we had our two robot companions that he fought with. Is this going to be that, but Sentai?
Hoping not. Like, I know these ones will end up having humanoid forms. They sort of have to. But, yeah, I'm still really worried about how this is going to go. But this is just going off of aesthetics. You know, we really don't have anything for the plot.
We don't have anything else yet, yeah.
Yeah, we won't end up getting anything about that until next month, more than likely. We have the Sentai medals going around. So I guess these are the things they'll use to transform. I don't see a transformation thing on his wrist, so that'll be interesting.
I wonder
if it's his belt. I'm gonna die.
I can't help but wonder. Honestly. Could he represent? Could this person represent all of Rangers, and then our robots are all the mechs that have piloted throughout the years?
Maybe. I mean,
because it could be he gets different Ranger forms, and then they get different different mech forms.
But they have a humanoid form.
True, but their forms could still be inspired by mechs.
Maybe. I think it's more likely that we're going to have essentially, in terms of their abilities, I'm going to be sensing a lot of similarities to Zenkaiger. At least, again, that's also what I've been hearing in the rumor mill. Mm-hmm. That they use the medals to get access to the abilities of previous Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though, there's a 6 that's going to be coming obviously at some point. On the suit, we have green,
but there's no green.
But there's no green.
Though to be fair,
also it's been a very long time since the red was not the leader.
But there's also
that is an argument that can be made of whether or not he constitute. Well, I guess because he's supposed to be Big One.
Yeah, Jack. Even though Big One came later,
I was gonna say they could just call him Big One or Kikai One or
he's Zenkaiger.
Zenkaiger.
Yeah, like Zenkaiger.
Oh,
yeah, that's his name.
And then we have red, yellow, blue, etc.
Yeah, so these are the Jakku colors, except yellow is.
Also, there wasn't a purple.
But did Jakku have purple?
I think that's a lighting thing, because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be pink.
That's not I don't think that's a lighting thing.
Because if that's a lighting, pink. If that was a lighting thing, then that would look much more purple. I think that is just purple. Maybe it's supposed to be a rainbow.
That's what I'm thinking.
Confirmed. Sentai, LGBTQ friendly.
But yeah, we're still waiting on exactly who the 6 will end up being for this. We'll end up getting those, like, as soon as we end up getting closer to the show and, like, some of the toy things start leaking, we'll get the 6th.
And as soon as the press conference happens, we'll probably get more information about the show itself.
Yeah, we'll get the plot and all of that. So we'll see exactly how this is going to go. It's going to be an interesting year, especially with something like what we have here. It's just a thing. And I'm just like, okay.
Something funny.
I'm just like, somebody posted that they didn't want me to go like full Drag Race one, and I'm so tempted to just go, "Mama, this is garbage." But
you don't think it's all garbage?
No, I don't, because I really like his suit. I'm just really worried about the other 4.
I want to see the other suits that are in that silhouette.
Yeah, I guess we just gotta wait till the press conference.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I'll say it, Mama, this is all garbage. Holy fuck, I hate this.
It's new. That's the thing.
I'll say that. It is different. It is new and it is different. But you know me, I've never had a problem with new. But goddamn.
It's just such a big change.
Also, I'm not even going to lie. If you had sent this picture to me at not 6:40 in the morning, maybe I wouldn't have such a strong reaction to it, but you woke my ass up to this.
You chose to get up. You could have gone right back to sleep.
Motherfucker, my phone went off.
You could have kept your phone on Do Not Disturb.
My phone is my alarm.
You can set the alarm. That's not how that works.
Anyway.
Let us know what you guys think about these, what we have so far.
Let us know what you think about whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah. We've been talking about a lot on the Discord, so this has been a trial, a tribulation, and a journey to go through. Just seeing these things. People are excited, some people are not excited because it's too different from the norm, and I get that.
My issue is that it isn't that it's too different from the norm.
It's not so much that it's different from the norm, at least for Zenkaiger. It's just we're just taking a time travel.
Yeah, when you
travel back to the 70s.
My issue isn't with Zenkaiger.
Moderned up.
My issue is not modern day Big One, because like I said a minute ago, his suit grows on me the more I see it.
Yeah, I like the suit. It's a good suit.
But god damn, why are they robots?
We'll find out when we watch the show.
And why are they robots of previous mechs?
Again,
it's the anniversary season.
We'll find out.
It doesn't. I mean, they don't have to.
He has a big 45 on his head. It's in the
Holy
logo.
shit, I never saw that.
Yeah, it's in the logo.
The logo's fine. I never saw that it's on his goddamn helmet.
Yeah. Oh.
30.
Do you? Oh, so we've got...
Oh, you're right. 30.
This is
20,
live.
29. 16. 20.
Holy fuck, they're numbered.
Oh, 25.
We're going to get a lot of Rangers, you think?
No, I think they're going to have different forms.
That is a definite possibility. I never noticed.
Do you think this could be a situation like Aka Red?
Maybe. I'm picturing.
Do you think he'll show up?
He has to.
I think it's possible.
He always shows up.
What if that's the only form we ever see Zenkaiger in? What if he doesn't get a human form?
I don't think they would do that.
Yeah,
because you still need somebody to relate to.
You can make someone, you can relate to somebody even if you don't see their face.
They're going to for this one, especially because we still need something to transform.
Because that's performance, that's writing.
We still need something to transform into.
Maybe he has a lesser form than this. I don't know. I'm trying to think outside the box.
This is already outside the box.
Well,
You're trying to go outside the stratosphere?
I'm trying to think outside of the playpen that the box is in, shall we say.
Yeah, they're obviously going to have a transformation, and that's what these are. And we need, something for the role-playing portion of it. So it's going to be...
But I can't help but wonder, maybe those are just forms, and they're actually humans, and... Maybe he's like an Akared symbol of maybe he represents all of Sentai. Who knows?
We'll see. The handoff is going to be especially different this year.
See,
we'll get something a little bit of his personality. I'm hoping for, not gonna lie, I'm hoping for somebody just a little bit more aloof, like Marvelous. I would love to have that again.
Somebody older, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah. Let's know what you think. Join us all the things. We'll see you after the beginning of the year. So, Happy New Year, everybody.
We will do another one when the
press conference is out.
Press conference is out if they released in the first catalog of toys. Blah 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 blah. God, it's gonna be a weird year. Bye, everybody.
We can join us all the things. Bye-bye.
Follow, like, subscribe.